Hello everyone. I chose to teach a lesson for this assignment that's a kindergarten lesson that focuses on main idea and details. These terms are going to be introduced to the students in the class by using a mystery grab bag that's filled with fun items that the students are going to use on the beach. According to page 289 of the Brenda Camp text, a straightforward way of activating children's prior knowledge is to provide cues that will spark a connection. Therefore, as each item is pulled out of the bag, the teacher will spark connections between the students and the objects by asking the students what each object is and to raise their hand if they've seen or used that object before in their own lives or outside of the classroom. Some of those objects, again, this is the mystery bag. Some of those objects that are going to be located in this bag are your fan, a grouping of shovels that can be used for the sand, sunscreen, as well as sunglasses. And again, other items could be thrown into that, such as a beach towel or a bathing suit or other items that could be used on the beach. The teacher is then going to display the terms main idea and supporting details, as those are the key terms that are going to be focused on in the lesson, on this poster board. As you can see on the poster board, you have main idea, as well as details, as well as some of the items that were pulled out of the, or can be pulled out of the original grab bag. And that will stay up throughout the duration of the lesson that students can reference as they go into the guided practice and independent portions as well. After the students participate in the original anticipatory set, that's used to kind of get their interest and engage them in learning, the teacher is going to invite the students to participate in a read aloud that the teacher will read on the smartboard. That will be the book Baby Animals by Cheryl Ryan. It's a relatively straightforward book that's going to be on the students' reading levels, and it will be found on the website readinga3z.com, and make it a little easier to display it on the smartboard as they have a digital version of it that's easy to display. After reading the story, the students will complete the given worksheet or graphic representation that will task them with identifying the supporting details mentioned in the book and then identifying the main idea using those supporting details. So that sheet will look like this. As you can see, there are main ideas and then the details. There's one distractor that is not located in the book. All the other items are baby animals that are spoken about in the book. This is the only one that's a distractor. And then using that, they will identify the main idea of baby animals. According to page 291 of the Brenda Camp text, one strategy that helps develop concepts is the creation of graphic representations. So that's why I chose to do that for the guided practice. That graphic representation will then help students kind of lead into the independent practice portion of this lesson. The teacher will then review this activity with the students and clarify any misconceptions before allowing the students to participate in the individual independent practice portion of this lesson, which is an individual mystery bag that kind of models the mystery bag from the anticipatory set. So during the independent practice portion of this lesson, the students are going to complete a similar task to the anticipatory set, which is a mystery grab bag. Each student will receive their own grab bag, so it'll look something like this. It's just top secret, just to make it a little bit more fun for them. Inside that grab bag, they'll find their own book. So the book that they'll be focusing on, My Birthday Party, which is on their level. So it's an early emergent book. As you can see, kind of models something like a level A. They'll read that book, then they will complete an activity that models the activity that we did during the guided practice portion. So they will have to find the images. That one's upside down. They'll have to use those images and put them on the supporting details portion, and then they'll have to handwrite in their own main idea. After they complete that, they have a answers portion, which will help them self-assess. Um, and also, according to page 292 of the Brandicam text, teachers help children go beyond remembering what they did to become aware of what they learned, what was interesting, how they felt about the experience, and what they can do to build on or extend the experience. Planning and reflection intentionally uh, promote metacognition amongst teachers as well as children. So by giving them the chance to reflect on their learning and to self-assess, you're going to promote that reflection and that metacognition amongst children. Um, for students, that that independent practice portion will serve as their assessment, and for students that are completed with that early, they will be given an additional sheet that will model the two previous sheets, and will give them images to use in order to help them get the main idea of the images. Something similar to kind of what we did in the original grab bag. So that's my lesson. It's focusing on main idea and details, and it's in a kindergarten group. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think. Thank you so much.